How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
Fuck him.
Why?
Basically,
Yeah.
you're bothering us.
Do you feel like he's a good person or a bad person?
I'm not gonna engage in this.
If you watch my last video, this is the same intro because I filmed this the same day.
I'm ballin', yeah. 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 I'm ballin'.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Say it with me. Welcome back. No. There's that one guy right there who didn't say it. Come on, repeat after me. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Still that one guy. Okay, everybody repeat after me. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today, I'm out here and I'm doing an interview on a pretty hot topic. Recently, Andrew Tate got out of jail. And I've noticed there's a lot of people who don't like Andrew Tate. They don't know this man. They never met this man. They've only heard clips of what he said in the past. Now, I really want to see how people on the streets feel about Andrew Tate, or is it just an internet thing that people on the internet don't like him? How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate?
Yes.
Nah.
You said no. Why? Like, what did he do?
Traffic children?
You said he trafficked children?
Yeah, didn't he? Also, he's bald.
What does that have to do with anything?
It just like gives off a bad vibe. Men have no riz.
They have no what?
Riz.
They don't need Riz. Riz is for like 17-year-olds and all that.
We're 17. We're 17.
How did I know? That's crazy. Do you guys actually believe that he R-worded those women?
Yes. He doesn't respect women, so of course I believe that.
How do you know he doesn't respect women?
Have you listened to literally one
say one word?
What is okay? So what does he say?
That he could grab a woman by the boob and throw her across the room. Like what?
Wait, what?
Basically,
Yeah.
you're bothering us.
I'm bothering you.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm black?
No.
But okay, one more question. What did Andrew Tate do to you guys personally?
Disrespected.
His face really bugs
Bugs you?
Yeah, I hate his face.
All right. You guys have a great day.
Andrew Tate. I don't know much about him, but he gives me weird vibes when I've seen some of his videos.
You feel like he's a good person, right?
I'm not sure, really.
Why do you say that?
Just a sense. I don't know, but I don't know him.
Do you believe that he did those things to those women that he got charged for?
I'm not an expert, so I feel like my opinion doesn't really matter that much on it, but I mean, it could be true.
How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
I don't even have an opinion.
Do you feel like he's a good or a bad guy?
From what I hear, I don't know. I hear bad stuff about him, but I think he's probably okay. He's a good guy.
Okay, how do you feel about him?
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Oh, you don't know who that is?
no, I'm just talking to him.
Okay, all right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What about you?
This is a millennial.
What about you? How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
I don't really agree with his views, you know.
Why not?
I just don't.
Do you know what he said that you don't agree with?
No,
So you just don't like him because other people don't like him. Is that why?
for sure, yeah.
So what if he just said he doesn't like me? You just wouldn't like me because he said it.
Like, how close are we?
Like, I mean, like, he's actually your brother. So like, if he actually said like he didn't like me, you would just say you don't like me because he said it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like so many people just like agree with what the world says about certain people. Like, what if he didn't do anything that, you know, the media is trying to portray, and he's actually a very good person,
And then, like, good for him, you know.
but you still don't like him because other people don't like him?
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
I don't really rock with his statements.
You don't really rock with him. Why not?
I think he says a lot of shocking shit that gets people riled up that doesn't actually have a point half the time.
Okay, that does make sense. Aren't the things that he's saying actually truthful and they make sense and they're good for like young people to hear?
Like just his brother, just him or his brother too.
Just Andrew Tate.
I think typically he says stuff that he makes valid points sometimes that are put to trying to dramatize. One thing he mentioned a minute ago was about how fitness is a good thing for treating depression and other mental health disorders, and while it is, the way he worded it didn't help anybody. It didn't convince anybody to continue doing it. It made the people upset. That don't help nobody.
Okay, so like people are more so worried about like how he's saying things versus like what he's saying.
Not even how he says it. The message that he presents isn't always one that's positive. If you're trying to motivate people to be better about themselves, you can't do that through a platform of hate.
But I mean, from the content I've seen about him, it doesn't really seem that it's like so much hate. He gives advice, but he's just very direct in what he's saying. Like, let's say a woman needs to go to the gym. He doesn't say, go to the gym, rest on Sunday. He's like, no, you're fat, go to the gym. Like, he says it like that. These are the type of things that people need to hear, because I feel like men nowadays are too nice to women.
If you was in class and your teacher called you retarded, you would not listen to the teacher. Just at the end of the day, what he said was honest. It doesn't change the fact that his delivery was bad and it didn't help make his point.
That's low-key true, because I don't know how I'd feel if I was sitting in class and somebody said, like, you're retarded, get your work done, something like that. A lot of people actually do hate him just because other people hate him. Like, they don't even know him. They don't know what he's done. Like, do you actually believe that he's did these things to these, like, women who came across the internet?
Yo, I ain't no detective and I'm not Romanian. I have no clue what that man does. I've never met that man, nor do I plan to. I think his platform is one that doesn't actually benefit, and while it's framed in a way of benefiting people, he doesn't do it in a way that actually helps anybody grow.
That's valid. So far, everybody that we've come across, it seems like, doesn't like Andrew Tate because of what somebody else said, or they see like a little clip on like TikTok or YouTube. But none of these people actually know Andrew Tate. They don't have any actual evidence that he's done anything that anybody said. And I feel like a lot of people just really need to understand that Andrew Tate, he does social media. That's one of his jobs. So when you do social media, you have to say things that might get people upset so they can watch your content. Look at the thumbnail of this video. Look at the thumbnail of every video on YouTube. There's some type of drama, and this is what we have to do, because if we do not do this, you guys won't click on the video. So we literally have to put drama in the title or in the video so you guys will actually click on it. Yeah, that's a mid-video summary. We're gonna try to get a few more people and then call it quits for today. Do you feel like he's a good person or a bad person?
I'm not gonna engage in this.
You're not?
No.
Man, I'm black too though.
It's okay.
Black power.
No.
Do you know who that is? You don't?
No, not that.
All right, I appreciate you. You have a great day. How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
Fuck him.
Why? What did he do?
I just don't like him and what he believes in. I think he's a misogynist. He doesn't like women. So, yeah. And I'm a feminist, so.
So he doesn't like women. What proof do you have of that?
The comments he's made about women.
What has he said?
Well, I can't say that that's defamation. He could sue me.
You can say allegedly he said this. Like, you can say, you use the word allegedly and he can't.
Okay, well, I'm actually it's just propaganda, but I just know he's not a good person.
You know he's not a good person?
I've heard so. Yeah.
You've heard so?
Yeah.
What if you didn't know her, right? I came up to you and I was like, oh, she's a bad person.
Yeah.
Just because I said it, does that make it true?
If I know you really well and I know you wouldn't say that about someone based on nothing, yes, I would take your word. My friends on Twitter, that's what they say. So.
But none of your friends actually know Andrew Tate, so how do they know he's a bad person?
They have information about him.
How do they have inside information? Where are they, the CIA?
All information.
What they've done, your friends,
Yeah.
they've seen little clips on TikTok, Instagram, and things like that, and they deem him a bad person, but they don't watch his full videos and like what the context behind that is.
Maybe I'll go research about him after this. Yeah. So what do you know about him?
Personally, I don't know anything about him because I can't say he's a bad or a good person, because personally, I don't know Andrew Tate. But what I've seen on the internet, it seems like a lot of people get mad about, his tone, but the things that he's actually saying are actually good things sometimes. And like he helps people get out of depression and things like that.
Oh,
but
wow. I didn't know that. I can't comment on it. I think I should just say that I couldn't comment because I don't know anything about him specifically.
When did you become a feminist?
When I was 19.
Really?
Yeah.
So what does it mean to be a feminist?
It's creating a society where women can be the best version of themselves.
Feminists believe in things like women should be able to dress the way they want. They want to walk outside naked, they can do that, like all these type of things.
No. Obviously, there's public decency because men can't walk around naked. So obviously, women can't walk around naked. Dressing how you want came from policing women's bodies. Mm-hmm. Like you're not supposed to wear something too short, and it's for the male gaze.
Isn't that a good thing though, policing women's bodies?
How so?
Just think about it. If women are out here just with their breasts hanging out, their booty hanging out, things like this, then
Like this?
your booty's not out like that. But I mean, like I've seen worse. If this happens, then you have all these males distracted on booty. They're not worried about the things that actually matter in society, and now society is crumbling down. Our society is like not as good as it used to be anymore.
So it's basically about the man. Because you're saying women shouldn't dress in a certain way to distract men. So basically it means my dressing should be dependent on your opinion and how you look at me and if you get distracted or not.
No, I feel like women should want to respect themselves. Like a woman who really respects himself kind of wears more conservative clothes, covers up a little bit, things like that.
But respect is subjective. What you think is respect, this is respectful to me.
Yeah,
but
this
might not be
is not bad.
respectful to someone else in a long dress will be like, oh, you're just trashy. So you can't have a standard of saying this is respectful and this isn't. This is this and this isn't. There's obviously common decency. We can't see your boobs, can't see your ass, but anything other than that.
What you're wearing right now is perfectly fine, but
that's just you though. Like to someone else, this is not fine. Literally, to someone else, this is indecent. Like in my country, this is indecent.
Oh, that's bad in your country?
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Kenya.
Oh, Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like everybody knows the way a woman dresses. Like, let's say you're my girl, right? I would want you to be more conservative. If you're not my girl and I'm just trying to hook up with you, I'm going to be the guy that tells you, oh, wear what you want, you know, wear that tight dress that shows your booty, because that's what I want to see. But if you're my girl, I don't want everybody else to see that as well. Like, because I feel like you're mine. You feel me?
With or without a boyfriend, I'm still single right now. So does it mean now that I don't have a man, like who controls my dressing? Like it's up to me. So it shouldn't really matter if I'm with someone or not. Even your girlfriend shouldn't. It should be about her. Obviously, you can give her an opinion, but at the end of the day, it's just about her. Because when she's single, who polices her? No one.
I just feel like there's certain males don't actually care. You know, their women are the leaders of the relationship, and those are the type of guys that get left, or you know, they're like simps. But the guys that actually care about their women, they're gonna be like, hey babe, don't wear that.
Simp is such a, what does simp mean though?
A simp is a guy who lets their woman like walk all over them, you feel me? She's basically the leader in the relationship. Whatever she says goes. That's a simp.
That's crazy. So if I dress how I want and my boyfriend doesn't say anything, he's a simp?
If he truly, like deep down, if he doesn't like it, but he's like, he just lets you do it, he's a simp, because he's not saying how he truly feels because he's scared. Like a real man is gonna be like, hey babe, don't wear that. And then if you don't listen to him, then he's just gonna leave you.
I respect that. Yeah. I think it's just, that's your opinion. For me, I would be okay if someone left me based on that, because I want to be with someone who accepts me as I am. Not perfect, but just as I am. So I think it's just how you want to live your life, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's fine.
A relationship also has to be a compromise. So it's like, there's going to be some things that the guy wants that you know, you're going to have to be like, okay, you know, I can do that. And then there's going to be some things that you want that he's going to have to apply by as well. So
I get that. Fundamental values, I think, shouldn't change. Compromise is like on certain things, but like in terms of my values, that can't change for me ever.
That can't change ever.
Yeah, my life is based on freedom. So if anything or anyone doesn't like that, we can't work.
So like, what if you just end up single? Like you end up like one of those cat ladies because you just you know, don't want to listen to anything a man says because he's a man.
No. I love men and I'm a submissive woman, but you know, you have to submit to a man who, like a good man. I can't just submit to a bad man. And a good man respects me and respects my freedom. I've had exes like that. We've broken up on other issues, but not on my freedom.
Right.
So I'm not worried about being a cat lady.
If I was in a relationship with you and I said, hey babe, go make me some food real quick, how would you respond to that?
Why not? It's not even about gender. It's like if my mom asked me to do it, I would do it. My brother, it's a basic human skill. Yeah, that everybody should have.
I feel like if your man wanted something, you would do it. Like you're saying all this now on the camera, but behind closed doors, whatever your man wants, you seem like the type of girl that'll, you know, won't give him too many trouble.
So, if you say so.
All right, I really do appreciate you though. You have a great rest of your day.